Three longtime friends, Mary, Robert, and David, set out on a weekend camping trip to Yosemite National Park. The weather was perfect, and the forest, bathed in golden light, felt like paradise. They pitched their tent near a remote trail, away from the main campsite, wanting peace and isolation. That night, as they sat by the fire, laughter faded into unease when they began hearing distant, eerie whispers, like voices carried on the wind. At first, they joked it was other campers or an animal, but the sounds didn't stop. They were constant, rhythmic, wrong. The next morning, David was gone. His sleeping bag was empty, and his boots were still by the fire. No signs of struggle, no tracks, just gone. Panicked, Mary and Robert ran to their car, but it wouldn't start. The battery was fine, the engine was fine. It just refused to turn over like something unseen had claimed it. With no choice, they began hiking to the main campground. Miles later, exhausted, they stumbled across a large white RV parked at the edge of a clearing, engine running. A man in a park ranger's hat sat at the wheel, seemingly preparing to leave. "Can you help us?" Robert called out. The driver smiled. "Too wide, too still, of course. Hop in." Grateful, they climbed aboard. The RV smelled strange, like wet earth and copper. The inside was too cold, too quiet. Mary glanced at the back of the RV and thought she saw movement under a tarp. Then, the driver twisted, his body elongated, his face distorting into something monstrous. Teeth like pine needles, skin sloughing like old bark. A shriek tore from Mary's throat as the creature lunged and grabbed Robert, pulling him into the rear of the RV. Mary didn't hesitate. She leapt out of the RV, rolling onto the gravel road as the vehicle sped away into the woods, Robert's scream echoing behind it. Bloodied and breathless, she ran for hours until she flagged down two real park rangers in a truck. She sobbed her story, begging them to believe her. Surprisingly, they didn't dismiss her. They looked serious and said they would take her to the ranger station and call their supervisor. At the station, Mary was ushered into a small office and given water. One ranger picked up the phone. "She's here. Send Supervisor Kearns." When Supervisor Kearns walked in, Mary's heart stopped. It was him, the RV driver, the monster. Only now he looked normal again. Badge polished, eyes too kind, skin too tight over something else. She bolted for the door, but it locked with a metallic snap behind her. The last thing she heard before the lights flickered out was his voice. You shouldn't have left the woods."